News to your local election headquarters tonight. A new poll shows us where many South Carolina voters are aligning right now ahead of next year's primary. News 2's Gabriel Johnson joins us in studio to break down these results. Good evening, Gabriel.
Good evening, Brendan. Well, yeah, competition is a major takeaway for this upcoming governor's race. Things are neck and neck with multiple Republican candidates officially running and others are expected to join the race. But with more than half of the surveyed Republican voters undecided, experts are saying things could go in any direction. Less than a year before the primary election in South Carolina, and we're already seeing many candidates vying for the governor's seat. The South Carolina Policy Council's most recent survey asked 1,200 registered voters for their thoughts ahead of this election. As far as governor goes, 16% of voters say they choose U.S. Congresswoman Nancy Mace, while 15% side with the state's Attorney General, Alan Wilson. The biggest section, however, was 52% saying they're not sure who they want to be South Carolina's next governor.
We have a more informed and educated electorate, and so I think they're waiting to see how these candidates attack the policies that matter to them most.
Candidates like Wilson and Lieutenant Governor Pamela Evette told News 2 a major priority of theirs is to eliminate the state's income tax, a plan that a majority of voters surveyed say they want to see. The CEO of the South Carolina Policy Council says how the state gets to eliminating that is a different conversation.
Facets that we believe as an organization need to happen that were reflected in our poll as well. And that is, first, we need to get a control on government spending and sort of limit what our growth can be year over year in terms of government spending. That will help ensure that if we do lower the income tax, that we're not spending more than we're bringing in. Getting to a first established flat rate to broaden the base and lower the rate for everybody, that's critically important. So that's what the Senate's going to have to consider coming up this legislative session.
And for the Democrats right now, a bit quieter by comparison. No candidates have officially announced a bid. State Representative Jermaine Johnson is the only Democrat to express interest. However, that could change as the Democratic Party decides their next steps.
Really excited to see the number of undecideds. It should shape for a really good and competitive race. On the Republican side, Democrat, same thing, 83% undecided. The Democratic Party has some feeling out to do, and they're going to take their time and see how that goes.
Now, many of the Republican candidates are looking for an endorsement from President Trump. This poll indicated that 54% of surveyed voters say his endorsement would factor into their choice for governor. 34%, however, say it would not make an impact on their choice. South Carolina's primary race is June 9th. Reporting live in studio, I'm Gabriel Johnson. Count on 2.